Good morning, good morning, good morning. Holla at your boy. Let me try to fix this lighting for you guys. I'm in here. It's a little bit better, but it's not where it should be. In the studio. As you can see, the machine is in the background. None is going on, but money's still being made. My dreadlock journey is coming along. I'm letting my hair grow out on the sides, but let's get into the video. How I lost it all. I'll just tell you a few times I lost it all. If you know, like the one thing I know, anybody that's watching this is probably some type of entrepreneur type business person. So this is definitely for you. And I don't know where you at in your business journey, or where you going, or how far you got, or if you've been following my channel, y'all guys can see why I restarted at an embroidery business, and to where I am today in 2022. Let me put the date on there. September. Okay, September 13th. I know, because I started watching videos. I'm like, when did this guy make it? I started watching. So September 13th, 2022 is when this video was made, and it's made at 6:40 something in the morning. Because I got to get up early so I could get my day all planned out, get all the things I want to get. Because I got a lot of pictures I got to try to get to. I got my shirts I got to start getting to. Past the embroidery, got to get this DTF machine going. But let's get into the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video helps me so much. Subscribe to the channel. That also helped me in a way. Commenting so I can get more ideas for more content. But guys, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, all y'all that's been sticking with me from day one, or one day, whatever your day one is, and then we just been clicking together. This is about entrepreneurship, really, pretty much. Let's go the first time I started making decent money with clothing, which this thing had made me. It was like I was 26 years old, so that was a while ago. I'm not gonna say how long ago, but it was a while ago. I was 26, and around the age of 26, maybe 24, 25 actually. So it was not 26. It was probably 24, 25. And I think about it. I always think 26, but now I know at 26 I was doing it. So around 24, 25, 26. Those 3 years, I was doing business. So I started it. This is how it came about. I started making real good money at a young age. So my mom had an old Louis Vuitton purse. I ended up selling it on eBay years ago, and I started making some good money. So then I was like, man, I need to get. I think I sold 2 of them. I sold them back then. I sold them for like maybe $250 each, and it was an old Louis Vuitton purse. I didn't know about like real Louis Vuitton, but I ended up learning about Louis Vuitton purses back then. Hence, like, if you follow this will be on my website. I'm gonna also start doing videos to promote my brand, limited exclusive. So some of these videos are probably gonna just be different hats I make or something like that. Because I also need to get those people on my channel. So or I might just do that. Make another channel just for that, just for all the hats. Either way it goes, it's happening soon. I do have another channel linked to this one, but I just don't upload any content. So with that, alright. So then I went to a flea market, the closest flea market, because I know they used to sell them. So I was walking through the flea market, walking around looking for some used whatever, and I seen a glimpse of a purse on somebody's table. So I ended up talking to the guy. He's like, it was bootleg. It was a bootleg purse. So I ended up talking to the guy. I ended up, long story short, I ended up working for him for $50 a day. It wasn't even that. I was working for $50 a day, but he would let me buy purses at wholesale prices. So the purses, I mean, the price of me working for $50 a day was nothing. But I was making so much money off the purses. I was making probably $1,000 uh, a week at least $1,000 a week. So I would try to do this. I would try to. This is crazy thing. I still try to do it today. I would try to spend $1,000 and save $1,000. You know, I don't know what that came from, but that's just my idea of things I used to try to do. Is when I was making decent money, I try to spend half and save half when it comes to a certain amount every each week. So I think I get up to like 20 grand or something. But I just started. I remember I had a room full of purses. I got up to having a room full of Louis Vuitton knockoff purses. And I just got super paranoid. And I just shut it all down. I just then I got like 1 or 2 complaints on eBay that this is not real. After that, I just got scared, shut it all down, and then just stopped selling them. Then I just used to give them away as presents for like the last probably like 4 years after that, 4 or 5 years after that. I was just giving them away as presents to people. You know, they was like, oh, it's like it's a present. I don't care. So I probably was making let me get down here so I can sit down. So at the end of the run, I was probably making up to like about 2 grand a week off of those purses. And then like I said, I shut it all down. I was trying to find any other job. But one thing you're gonna realize when you start making that much money, you go from making that much money. Well, back then so 2 grand a week. Probably back then, that's probably was like making 3 grand a week. Three grand a week now. I bet it's something similar to that. Maybe more because how much inflation. So maybe I'll say 3,500. It's like about 3,500 to 3 grand a week now at this time. Everything was just so much cheaper, man. T-shirts was $1 back then. I remember that T-shirts was $1. It was even if you bought like 4 T-shirts, you could get 5 T-shirts. I think they was doing like $4.25 if you bought 5 of them. So everything was just so cheap. Now I think 1 T-shirt is $4.20. That's just to put a perspective of the time of what went on and how things were. But I was just thinking, man, I'm about to be rich. That's what I was thinking as young me. I'm trying to think the next time I started making a lot of money. So some years, it's like every decade, like 2 or 3 times in a decade. So every like 10 years, like 2 or 3 times, like my 20s, I ain't gonna say what, but every decade I see it's a time. Oh yeah, like when I was a teen, I was making good money at, and believe it or not, 6 Flags. But that's another story. Can't tell that one on here. But yeah, so then in my 20s, I was making good money. That's crazy. My 30s, I started making good money selling this one cream. It was a skin face cream for women. It's called Instantly Ageless. So you can look it up. They're probably still selling it. But back then, only a few people could buy it. So it was you had to be part of a company to buy it. It would take the wrinkles away from your face, but it would only last. It would take the wrinkles away and basically would tighten up the skin of your face. I think it would last. So it's like 2 or 3 hours. It would last, and then it would just go away naturally. But it was crazy what it would do. It would make you look young, just like that. 'Cause it would take all your wrinkles away. The thing only lasts like a couple of hours. I'm sure it's still out there, because basically it just tighten the skin. But long story short, I end up being like one of the top people in the United States to have this. That was getting the supply so crazy, because I was probably the first few people that put it online, and then I was just thinking, the crazy part, I ended up making like $2,000 a week off of that, and the crazy thing is this when I worked my ass off, because I went from I was only making like $3 off of each vial. Each vial I was making like $3 off of. So I would ship probably 1,000 things Yeah, maybe not 1,000, but at least 700-800 things a week. I used to ship them out, those vials. So I used to make, but I was only making like $3 each vial. But I was shipping my ass off. Man, I was going to work. I would just ship. And then what happened is somehow the internet went crazy and said you couldn't put something that was false advertising because they must have got sued or something because it said instantly ageless because of the way of the name. They said, well, you can't say somebody's going to be instantly ageless. It's like false advertising or something. And that was just basically the name of the product. So I couldn't sell it anymore. I couldn't sell it on my website. I had it on my website. I couldn't sell it. And then I couldn't sell it on eBay because eBay blocked it too. So 2 places blocked it, and I was making all my money from bouncing back and forth. So and it happened like simultaneously. I don't know what happened, and then after that, I think that the company just like kind of shut down and dissolved. And then this happened, so I was still getting it when a company like when they shut me down off eBay because I could still like make some sales to my website. But the last straw was America. The supply in America dwindled down because I don't know, something must have been some embezzlement or something with the company. But yeah. But let's talk about how I'm getting it all back again. So then now I'm starting to make decent money with these hats. It's another few other times I made some money that was decent, but let's go back to. I'm just going to talk about it now because it's about embroidery. I'm starting to make decent money again. I'm doing a lot of hats. I'm trying to expand into different areas because I know you never know what the future could hold. That's the thing. Because I didn't made money, dropped it, made money. So I'm just trying to keep it going as long as I can spread my wings out to so many different markets. Because there's so many things that happened before. So, like I said, if you'd have known me, I probably could have been rich. I'm gonna make another video, better video, just right now. I hit this on my mind. I thought I'd get it out to you guys. So subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. Go to the website l1co.com. Give that a like. Limited exclusive. Let me see. Think of what else. But yeah, this embroidery thing is working right for me right now. I'm just making decent money again. I'm trying to figure it out between the stock, like what stock to hold, how much stock to keep on. Because when I first started this, I would get the order, I would make the order. It was no need for stock because I wasn't getting that many orders in. Now I'm starting to get orders. So I got to start having stock, so I'm just not spending all my day making orders. I'm trying to think anything else I should cover in this video before I cut it. But I just want to tell you a little bit about my journey. The moral of the story is, if you're an entrepreneur, if you lose it, you can always get it back. I was just thinking about that the other day, that entrepreneurs always find ways to get it back. Whatever they have, they find another way to make money again. You gotta think of how many entrepreneurs lost it all. They were rich, they went to zero, they were rich again, maybe lost it 2 or 3 times, and they finally end up getting it right. Also, don't ever give up, because the Colonel KFC, I think, became a millionaire at 65, so you always got time. Oh yeah, 65, because then he became a billionaire at like 88 or something like that. He was a billionaire in his 80s. So there's always time. Right? Oh, man. I just gotta keep working out, man. No, I'm gonna thank all my subscribers again. I'm about to sign off for you guys. I just want to drop another video while I had that on my mind about how I lost it and how I'm starting to get it back again. Cause y'all see all these machines, so I got a plan. But also these videos keep me on track, so you guys keep me on track. So keep doing what you're doing. Just like sharing, commenting, whatever it is you do, or just watch the video. All right, until next time, let's get into it.